This is what you're dealing with. This is how they assemble the information. The white race exploiting all the non-white races in this country and around the world for all time. This is not about an injustice during Jim Crow. They will cite Jim Crow. This is not about an injustice during apartheid, South Africa. This is an all-time victimization of non-white people by white people that needs to be morally righted. Every argument based in economics or we have to be true to democracy or to the republic or to the founding of the country, whatever, fails in front of this anti-white moral imperative.
In this country and around the world have suffered at the hands of these Europeans who love to exploit people of color for
profit. All of us, what anti-whites do, and vagues as well to various degrees, is that they will define the white race by the best/worst of us, as though there aren't hundreds of millions of us who are poor, who are just working, trying to get by, who are ugly, who are sick, who are sickly, who are, etc. We then, as a consequence in the anti-white narrative, are just the avatar for the worst/best, the wealthiest, the best looking. The reverse in the anti-white narrative, and this is what's so important to really see in your head here, how this is working for these people, is that non-white people are all the worst off. They are represented by the worst off, the most abused, the ugliest, the sickest, the most deserving of care, the most deserving of being redeemed, of being picked up, of being rescued, of being liberated from the manacles of fate put on them by this white race. No talk about the wealth, the power, the beauty in the non-white peoples of the world. No talk about their exploitation of themselves, each other, the white race. That's not part of the anti-white narrative. You need to understand that this is what is typically going through the mind of the vagues you talk to, or the anti-whites you talk to. They don't have this fabulously nuanced understanding of the world. It's a very basic. This is like coming straight from this guy's subconscious mind. It's a very basic, almost like lizard brain stem reality. It's very simple. The non-white world is all the impoverished, hurt, crying, wrongly put upon, poor, wrongly poor, etc. The white race, all of them, is the best and the worst, the wealthiest, the best looking, the healthiest, etc. So you can see how fantastic the story is, and that you're dealing with something that is in so many ways so unrelated to the real world, that if you don't come about this outside of that narrative, you haven't a hope in hell.